Hey, Nomad here with the Career Musician Podcast, which is a member of the Pantheon Podcast Network. I'm talking to you today from my brand new AKG Lyra microphone, and I'm super stoked just to get it out of the box. But once you do break this thing out of the box, the user interface is super simple. One cable connects it to the computer, and then the other cable connects to your headphones, and you are ready to go. So look, if you're a podcaster or a singer-songwriter and you need to get things recorded immediately, there's no better way. The reason why I like it so much is because as a career musician, every professional recording studio that I step foot in, I'm gonna see two things: AKG microphones and AKG headphones. That tells me that AKG is a pro-level, reputable brand, and they've been around for a long time. Once again, Nomad here with the Career Musician. Do yourself a favor, go check out the AKG Lyra microphone and headphone kit. You will not be disappointed.
So, and speaking of microphones, so I wanted to mention also that I'm speaking to you now on a really, really cool microphone and headphone set that came courtesy of AKG, who is a very proud sponsor of the Pantheon Podcast Network. I'm speaking to you now on the AKG Lyra. Sorry, there are two parts to it. The AKG Lyra Ultra HD USB microphone, and I'm listening to myself on the AKG K371 closed back studio headphones. And I have to say, I have been using this for doing not just my podcast recording now, but also I've been using this to perform on Twitch. And I've also recorded vocals on this. It is super, super easy to use. You just plug it in. As long as you have a USB port, you just plug it in and you just go. And you can also listen to what you're doing on the headphones that come with it. These headphones, they are super soft. Usually when I have studio headphones, I kind of have one can on and one can off because I'm like, it's just really uncomfortable. I hate having them both on. I have both of them on right now. And also another great feature with this AKG microphone is that you can switch to have different modes depending on whether it's just you speaking into it like I'm speaking to you now, or you have another person on the other side of the microphone. Either way, it is super cool, versatile. You can use it for podcasting. You can use it for singing. You can use it for any kind of audio recording that you need to do. I am super impressed with this microphone and these headphones. These are absolutely awesome. Highly recommend. And of course, we want to thank AKG for being a very proud Pantheon sponsor.
Hey, this is Pleasant Gaiman from the Devil's Music Podcast on the Pantheon Podcast Network. I just wanted to thank you so much, Becky, everyone at Harmon Music, and everyone at AKG for sending me this amazing new microphone and the headphones. They're really wonderful, and I think they're really doing wonders for my podcast. Thank you so much. Here's a big Hollywood air kiss for you. Mwah.
Kyle,
Yes.
have you ever felt like you wanted to try something new? Like,
boy.
Like cooking or basket weaving,
Yes.
but you didn't know where to start?
I do usually have trouble starting.
Like you needed a roadmap or a guide?
Yeah.
A lot of people feel like that about jazz music.
Ah.
So, they don't know where to start. It seems too complex. Do I start with a fusion or big band or the legends? I know I feel like that personally.
It is a very deep and rich subject with a lot of places you could start.
Right. So, we here at Audio Judo have something to fix all that. And with the help of our guest host and jazz spirit guide, Chris, we're going to try and help you navigate the treacherous waters of listening to jazz. We will be premiering a new spin-off podcast series called Audio Judo Does Jazz in late April. It's going to be fun, interesting. I'm looking forward to it. We're also recording that bad boy exclusively with the new podcaster kit from AKG.
Yes.
Chris doesn't have any experience in podcasting, so we wanted to make it as easy as possible for the person who doesn't have studio equipment or editing headphones or anything like that. So this podcaster's kit is perfect. He gets a cool mic, set of headphones, software, bingo, blango, he's podcasting.
Yeah.
All that means is more competition for us, so we have to bring our A game because everyone is going to be podcasting soon.
The only thing I didn't like about it is since Chris is using it, I can't steal it.
No, you can't steal
That's
it.
unfortunate. So
Well,
It's a shame we had to send it to Chris.
yeah. He's going to make the most of it.
Yeah.
Like I said, look for that series in late April
Yes.
because we are super jazzed about it.
Oh,
Hey-ho.
Dad wordplay.
Hey, I'm Mistress Carrie, host of the Mistress Carrie podcast and a proud member of the Pantheon Podcast Network. I worked in Boston in radio for 29 years and dove headfirst into podcasting full-time in 2020. And I built my studio. Welcome to MCHQ. And I want to thank you guys so much, not only Becky, but everyone at Harman Audio and the entire AKG team, because you guys make it so easy for all of us podcasters. For 29 years, I had an engineering team, and I didn't have to know anything about how things worked and microphones because I could just call them in and they would fix it. And what you guys did with these podcaster kits is make it so easy for all of us to sound good without having to know a lot. You make us sound awesome and way smarter than we actually are. So thank you guys so much. All of these awards that you're winning are totally deserved. And I know that we all appreciate it. So thank you for loving podcasts so much. And subscribe to the Mistress Carrie podcast. It rocks.
Well, man, I'm glad we're taking a moment to take a pause in the middle of this amazing interview with Steve Hackett. And you know what I noticed? I'm looking at you on the Skype. You're wearing your new AKG gear. Your headphones. What are they?
I am. It's the new AKG Lyra microphone, and then the cans I'm wearing are the K371.
So they're sweet, man. I've been seeing AKG's name everywhere, like in TV commercials and stuff. It's because the AKG Lyra really helps people who are trying to do audio from home for work or start a podcast, all kinds of stuff that people are doing with audio these days that they weren't doing before. So AKG Lyra could be the answer for a lot of people because they're great headphones. You know, they sound good. And then you got that cool looking microphone.
Yes, and the microphone's fantastic. As radio professionals, we know the quality of the AKG microphone, along with the fact that it's so easy to plug into your computer, and then you plug your headphones into the microphone, and you are good to go as far as recording a podcast, recording vocals, reading, whatever the case may be. It is easy to use and high quality.
Well, I just wanted to mention that you look sharp in those headphones, and I love the sound of your microphone since you started using the AKG. So let's get back to hanging out with one of the greatest guitar players. How cool is this guy, Steve Hackett, with us on the podcast?
Let's go.
That's from the back cover blurb for a book called The Green of America, written by a Yale professor named Charles Reich. Oh, hey everybody, I'm Christian Swain, President and CEO of Pantheon Podcast, and I'd like to give a big shout out to everyone at Harman Audio for our AKG Lyra and headphone package setup, the Podcaster's Essential. It's gone out to our podcast hosts and producers, and let me tell you, I've heard nothing but great results from all of our shows, including my very own Rock and Roll Archaeology, of which I'm working on the next episode. So to Becky and everyone at Harman, we are so excited to be working with you folks, and we look forward to a long and fruitful relationship. Thank you very much, and have a nice day.
Hi, this is Pamela DeBar here, and I just wanted to thank you, Becky, and the whole entire Harman Audio and AKG team. Wow, this is such a wonderful treat to use for my podcasts, and it looks freaking cool and sounds even better. And you know what? You can just take it right out of the box and use it. It's a breeze. Anyway, thank you so much, Becky, and all of you guys over there. I'm really enjoying this so much, and the beautiful headphones, so I appreciate it. All of Pantheon appreciates it. Pantheon Podcasts. All use AKGs, and we're happy to do it. Mwah! Thank you. Bye.